Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. I somehow broke the game. We're doing a little shoulder dance with our pulsar stuck awkwardly through our arm, with only one arrow loaded into it, and one of them sticking through my hand by the looks of it. Yikes. Okay, well, okay, yeah, that's a thing. But anyway, for today's I can't keep a straight face looking at that. Sorry. Okay. We're hunting Rusa today. But we're hunting them with the 12 gauge shotgun with the slug scope. I don't think I've actually ever used the slug scope. I kind of just have it and I've never used it. So this should be interesting. Maybe today's the day we're gonna get that albino water buffalo while we're not even looking for it, because that's just kind of my luck. But yeah. Anyway, let's head into the forest of Picabine and see if we can find some good looking Rusa deer. I don't know if this bow is gonna follow me throughout the video. I kind of hope it does, to be honest. Okay, so we got a male rooster call in front of us. But but anyway, so I was like driving home not long ago, and like I saw this duffel bag on the side of the road, right? And it got me thinking, what if I took a duffel bag and filled it with wasps and then just like left it on the side of the road, and then like somebody like went to go check it out and they just opened it up and it was full of wasps. I'm kind of just questioning the legality of that. Would I be guilty for this person's wasp attack? When really it's my duffel bag full of wasps. They shouldn't have been invading my property. The duffel bag is mine. They were trying to steal my wasps. Don't touch my wasps. I think it should be legal. If it's not legal, it should be, because people shouldn't be peeking in random duffel bags on the side of the road. If they're peeking in random duffel bags on the side of the road, they deserve to be attacked by a swarm of wasps. Especially if they don't somehow notice the fact that the bag is probably buzzing. But yeah, this is a good discussion to have in the comments. Should it be legal to drop a duffel bag full of wasps on the side of the road, knowing someone eventually is going to open it up and get attacked by wasps? I think it's a fine idea. Now, if you see a duffel bag on the side of the road and you decide to open it, and it does happen to be full of wasps, it probably wasn't me. It was somebody who saw this video and took my idea. Because I can't copyright this duffel bag wasp idea. But it is a good one. It is a good one. Yeah, no, I definitely shouldn't be guilty for a bag full of wasps. It's my bag of wasps. Don't be trying to mess with my bag of wasps. That's your problem. I feel like the hardest part would be like capturing the wasps. Like I don't know a whole lot about wasps. I feel like I've heard that they're like dormant at night. So could you like maybe like find a big nest and like capture the nest in the duffel bag at night, and then like the next day when they wake up they're just in your bag? Or you can just like leave it on the side of the road in the morning and just like wait in the woods for somebody to open this bag full of wasps so you can laugh at them getting attacked by wasps. You'd have to probably be a pretty good distance away, because I feel like the wasps, you don't want to get caught up in the wasp swarm. That would be bad. I don't like wasps, but I feel like I would enjoy having a bag full of them. I wonder if I had enough wasps. I mean, I know if I had enough wasps, I could probably get them to like fly away with the bag. How many wasps is too many wasps? These are all very good questions. And there's the answer to the one I was about to ask. Where's the Rusa? He's this way. My first kill with the slug scope is about to happen. And I'm kind of looking forward to it. This is coming slow. I kind of want to talk about wasps some more, but like he's got to be just about here. And if I get on a tangent about wasps, I'm just gonna keep going, and I've kind of like found this nice spot where I've stopped talking about wasps. So we're just not gonna talk about wasps. But honeybees are a different story. I feel like a bag full of honeybees would be a lot less efficient than a bag full of wasps. I feel like they'd be louder and they'd be less aggressive, which you'd be more prone to finding out that there's a bag full of wasps, and they just wouldn't be as deadly. It just wouldn't work as well. Although opening that bag would probably be scarier because they're quite a lot bigger. This is he over here now? What is going on? He called from right beside me, did he not? Or is this a different one? Okay. Well, I'm not hearing walking from anybody else. I just want to wait till he leaves the track just to see if he is... Yeah, that is him. Night night. That's a much quicker kill than even the wasps could manage. That was a pretty good shot. Pretty good shot. I don't know how I got him in the head. Pretty sure that shot was nowhere near his head, but okay, interesting. 121. So not a very big Rusa at all. But not a bad start. That's probably they're very similar to whitetail scoring, so that's probably about average, I would say. So yeah, same as whitetail. That's usually the score you're gonna get if you run into a male Rusa. That looks like a much nicer Rusa. Oh yeah, and is he looking right at me? No, he's not. Okay. He's not as good as I thought he was. He's probably high 150s. But anyway, I thought a little bit more about the wasp thing, and I've come to the conclusion that it should only be illegal if you put a free sign on the duffel bag full of wasps, because that's encouraging someone to go check it out. So that's the conclusion. It's only illegal if you put a free sign on your duffel bag full of wasps. This conversation it's totally pointless, but it's great. I'm loving it. About as much as this Rusa deer is going to enjoy this slug to the wherever he gets it. And is he looking right at me? He is. Night night. Yeah, my guess is 156 on this one. Double lung. 144, I was a little high. I haven't hunted Rusa in a while, so I have an excuse. Well, we're gonna see if we can get a 170 or 180 plus. I might, this tree stand I have here is pretty good for Rusa, so I might hunt it later. But for now, I think I'm just gonna keep wandering around and see if I can run into a nice Rusa. I think I'm also gonna head up here. I'm gonna hit this area is usually good for Rusa. It's also good for water buffalo, so that encourages me to go up there and check for the albino water buffalo. And this area is also usually pretty good for Rusa. So we're just going to kind of wander around and see if we can find a decent one. Okay, so we've moved over to our tree stand. I wandered around a good bit on our last server and I found nothing but females since our last one. So I reset and I thought I'd give the tree stand a try. And we haven't been here very long. It looks like we have a group of females coming in along with this male. Let's just have a look and make sure there's no rares in there, because that's how I am. I like to make sure that I'm not missing out on rares whenever possible. I could use a female Rusa to go next to my albino stag. That would look pretty cool. But yeah, our stag here isn't very big. I don't even know where he went. I think he's behind this tree. Yeah, there we go. 90 to 120, so yeah. Pretty sure that's about as low as that score estimate gets. But I don't see anybody else coming around, so... Oh, I forgot my slug scope, so we're just gonna pretend that it's on. Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that I have it. Alright, well, night-night. We'll pick him up, and then I have another tree stand that's pretty good for Rusa that I think I'm gonna go to now. Let's just run to the tent before I forget and grab my slug scope. And there we go. Now let's go see if we can find a bigger Rusa. There's a stag coming in. Once again, not very big. But he's actually not coming from the direction that I did have a male call from. Which means I'm pretty sure that's not the same stag that I had call, because I had a call from over here. And as you can see, the females are starting to pile up as well. I might just kind of let them chill under there and wait a little bit longer and see if that other stag does show up. Because this one isn't really all that big. And I don't think I'm missing out on much by waiting on him. He wouldn't be too hard to beat if another stag does come by. And there are lots of females. Very many females. But they're worth pretty well nothing to me. I need the stags. For those of you wondering where this tree stand is, I didn't show this one. This one's right here. You can look at my cursor, or the cursor coordinates at the bottom of the screen. That shows you where it is. It's a good one. I've considered it the golden tree stand of Pick-a-Bean. It's, as you can see, good for Rusa, and it's also really good for Sambar. And I've shot some pretty nice bantang that have just been wandering through this meadow. If you're one of those weird people who hunt hogs on Pick-a-Bean, this tree stand will also work for you. But don't be one of those people. Nobody hunts hogs on Pick-a-Bean. Let's be real here. Like, look at all these females. I'm kind of curious just how many I can like gather up under my stand. And I actually spooked, I think, one or two as I was coming up to the tree stand. I saw one running away. So there would have been even more. I'm starting to wonder if this stag is the one and he just kind of pulled a sneaky on me and kind of like curled around the tree to make it look like he was coming from that direction. But he's a small guy. I don't really want to shoot him. But I'm not seeing any males coming in. We just got more and more females. There's 4 more females coming in. Yeah, we got, yeah, I'm thinking, wait, let's just see if that, yeah, that was him that called from underneath of me, the new one. So there is a different stag here somewhere. And I did kind of, because he was like on the edge of my call radius, like very, very close to the edge of it. So I kind of walked towards him a little bit to try to get his attention. So I either spooked him in trying to get his attention, or I didn't get his attention, would be my guess. I'm gonna wait for him a little bit longer. And if he doesn't show up, we'll take a shot on this guy, and we'll go see if we can't track him down. Oh, there's another stag down there. He somehow slipped past me. That's a better one. At least better than the one that was here, but just look at all the friggin' Rusa deer we have. Like, they're everywhere. There's probably about 15 of them here. Which is kinda crazy. I don't know if I've had this many in this spot before. Where's that one going? And why is it running? Okay. You do you. Where did our stag go? I looked away for 1 minute and I lost him. Interesting. I actually don't know where he went. Is that him right there? Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure I hit that thing in the ear or something, but I'm gonna pretend I didn't, so I don't have to track it. But let's have a look at our Rusa stag. I almost said sandbar, but he's not a sandbar. 230, or not 230, 130. If I shot a 230 Rusa, that'd be something to write home about. 130, no, not at all. I think we can get a good one. I'm gonna see if I can put a good one on the ground. Okay, so we have two nice, well, yeah, no, they're definitely not nice Rusa stags below us. I think the other one's over there somewhere, but it's fine. We're not concerned about those. That one right there, that's the one we're concerned with. We're not concerned with the other ones. We're concerned with this one. This is a big one. I like this one. This one's our friend. We're gonna load our other friend, and we're gonna see what happens when we introduce our friends to each other. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes they hate each other. If they hate each other, I don't really care. I was trying to like make an analogy about my shotgun meeting the Rusa and how that relates to two friends meeting, but it really doesn't. It really doesn't at all. It really doesn't, but it's fine. I tried. The effort was there, and the effort is more important than the result. Probably not, actually, but I don't care. That's a big Rusa. And I screwed up a little bit. But I saw lung blood, so he's probably dead right there. Actually, probably not probably. I'm pretty sure he's dead right there. And he probably died like right in a bush, which might make this a difficult trophy shot. But I believe if he's right in these bushes, which he is, they'll kind of like disappear so that I have space to take the trophy shot. And how big are we looking at? 183. I'll take that. I'll take that indeed. And let's take our picture. Okay, so I'm kind of liking this, to be honest. Usually I like to prop their head up and have their head nice and straight and all that, but Rusa deer are a pain to pose, and this actually looks pretty good. I'm quite liking this. I'd also like to point out that we shot him with a slug and he clearly has 2 bullets in his neck. But, okay. It was kind of weird too, because earlier we hit that one in the head, and I'm pretty sure I didn't shoot anywhere near the head, but whatever, it is what it is. But we'll take that picture, and we're going to sell them, because I have quite a few Rusa deer bigger than that. And I think that's it for today. Okay, so my bow is not stuck through my shoulder this time, so that's a good start. But anyway, that's it for today's Rusa video. We managed to get a pretty nice one in the end. I wasn't sure there for a second. They were all tiny stags, and it wasn't going too good. But we did bag what I would say is a trophy Rusa. And I had a good time with this. I haven't hunted Rusa in a long time, man. Every time I come to Pick-a-Bean, it's that water buffalo grind. So it was kind of nice to get back in the Pick-a-Bean tree stands. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.